Hello everyone, and welcome to part 4 of my playthrough of As the Dead Sleep. We're doing pretty good, guys. We're about 2/3 of the way done with this challenge, and there's nothing more to say except let's get going. All right, here we are. So I took the liberty of making it all the way back to Mystery Lake. I slept through the night and stuff, and I was looking at this, and I'm like, I wonder if, and I've done this before, and I've done different routes before, and I think I might do what I did last time, which was instead of going to Wolf Mountain, like I said in the last episode, I'm wondering maybe it'd be better if I just go through the ravine, get this one, and hit Desolation Point and finish in Timberwolf Mountain. Because what I'm thinking is either way, I got to cross Pleasant Valley. So I'm thinking if I do it this way, it would be a little bit less of a distance if I go from Timberwolf Mountain to the transition for Coastal Highway rather than going all the way back down to where the farmhouse is and stuff. So but I think that's what we're going to do. From here, we're going to head to the ravine and do that one. And then we'll climb back up the rope and we'll head out to Desolation Point, which is through Coastal Highway. All right, so let's do that, guys. And it is morning time. Like I said, I took the liberty of making it all the way over here offline so we could start fresh and everything and start in the morning. So let's go. We have to try to find a rope to get down to Bleak. Hopefully there's a rope in the ravine somewhere. Okay. So it's not super cold, but let's hopefully we can find the rope in here. If not, we'll have to go back and steal one from Mystery Lake. There's a few places I could certainly check here. If I have to, I'll have to walk all the way back and steal the rope from the overlook. But let's see if there's one here. It probably will spawn here, but I don't know. So again, it could be a couple places the rope could be. It could be in down by these train cars. It could be in one of these two caves. I hope it is. We'll try to grab some coal on the way too. I have a feeling we'll probably have to start another fire soon. Forever cold and windy challenge. Boy, if it's here, it would certainly save us a lot of time and a lot of traveling. No rope. No rope here, unfortunately. Take the bandage though. Alright, so we need to warm up again very, very soon. So let's head over to the cave along the way there and see if the rope might be in the cave, any of the caves. Hello? And the wind really pushing me back now. Come on, wind, really? Cut me a break here.
Cold is making my head feel
Yeah,
thick.
yeah. Well, you're fine. Point is, I have to do a lot of rope climbing. I don't want to kill all my fatigue. Okay. Should be warm in here. Yeah, it is good. All right, we're gonna need to make a fire, guys. You know what? Yeah, let's just make one. I thought about the mag lens, but then I'm like, I had plenty of matches. Let's just do it here. Okay.
Come on. Come on.
I didn't see a rope in this cave, so hopefully it's in the other one. If not, we're going to need to go back. We're going to need to backtrack back to steal one from Mystery Lake. Yeah, let's put those down. I think we have... Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Ooh, jeez. All right, let's go ahead and craft those. Yeah, we could drop that one. I thought we had... It's alright, we'll make a bannock. I don't know if I want to go out till I get fully warm, because we may have to come back and actually hit Mystery Lake. Okay. All right, let's go since we're warm again. Check that backpack. Yeah, I didn't see a rope in here. Let me just double check again, make sure it's not hiding in the corner somewhere. Yeah, okay. We'll check that other cave. I don't think it's going to be in there, though. I feel like I'm just wasting my time going over there when I'm going to have to come back this way, but it's okay. And if it is there, I'm going to go like, oh man, I could have just stayed here. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? I know half of the time I had to go steal a rope, half the time it was here, so I just don't know. Like I said, we're not really in a time crunch. The whole point is to go through this challenge and not lose, not fail. So there's the rope climb rock that we're going to need the rope for. But I'm almost willing to bet it's not in this cave. and then we'll have to walk back all the way back to steal the rope from Mystery Lake. But I don't think the game will be. I don't think they would want to make it that easy on you to get the rope here, so they made it random or whatever. There it is. Yes.
Too much
The
stuff
rope
to
is
carry.
here. That is amazing, guys. That is so good. That means I don't have to go all the way back. All right, let's go hang that before it starts getting too cold. And maybe we can make our way down there and get this other grave site. Might be tempted to get the birch bark, but you can't use birch bark in this challenge. It won't let you use it. You can use it for tinder, but that's it. You can't use it for birch bark tea. Oh, it's just so good having the rope here. Like I say, sometimes it spawns here, sometimes it doesn't. I got lucky this time. That's awesome. Great, great, great. I find that if I go like this, I'm already elevated. It's much easier to go back on this train because this rock is sometimes hard to get over. So I kind of just do this. Now let's get this rope hung before it starts getting too cold. And we're also encumbered. We're not going to be able to climb down it, so we're going to have to drop some stuff. But we might be heavy just because we're holding the rope. Who knows? We'll see once we hang the rope. Yeah. All right, we're good. All right, we're going to go ahead. We're going to drink a coffee down and up. Okay. This is a long rope. You really need to have full stamina to get up this thing. It might even be a good idea just to stem up it, you know, but then it makes you fully tired once you're off the stem. So that I don't like about stems. So maybe what we'll do is we'll go in the cave over here and sleep in there instead. Let's go in here real quick and just check stuff out. Oh, look, another stem. That's sweet. All right, good. So maybe what we'll do, well, we don't really have to, but maybe we should, you know, like maybe sleep in the cave and get, before we go back up that rope. I mean, we could stim up it, but the problem is doing that is you'll get fully tired after you're done. But then we can kind of go sleep in the cave up there, I wonder. Okay, so here's the gravesite. Let's go get it first. I left you behind, my guts freezing, my feet on fire. Each step 100 years was too far, too far. Okay. So we have plenty of fuel in here. What we could do
Something's gotta go.
is, you know, just sleep in here. We can have a fire in here. We have plenty of firewood. We have 3 plus 21 coal. So I think we can maybe get the rest of our sleep in and then we can get out of here. Let's do that. If I was speed running this, I would be back up that rope. I probably would stim up that rope again. I'm not going to do it now, though, because maybe the stims will come in handy later. I don't know.
That did it.
Yeah, let's go ahead and let's put all of our fuel in and the coal. And let's get a good sleep on. We'll get, you know what, let's do 5 hours. That should get us enough energy to go up that rope. Oh, as it doesn't blizzard. Good. Oh, good. I think we're okay. Now we got full. Let's put a coffee down for warming. Yeah, let's put one of these down too. Okay, perfect. Let's take this and get out of here. Oh, I also want to check. The, yeah, just make sure this is checked off. Let's go. Oh, good. It's not super cold out. That's awesome. But I can only imagine that we're in for some kind of weather because it's starting to snow. I don't know if we can make it to coastal. Maybe we can make it to coastal in time before the blizzard comes in. And to that trailer, I'm saying. This is an extremely long rope. It takes a lot of energy to get up there. But we're okay. We have full energy and we got our coffee on, so we're okay. Good job, Will. Good job. Phew, see, it just made that. But that's awesome, guys. All right, let's see if we can make it to coastal without getting cold or anything. Or the weather coming in badly. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll do Desolation Point. We'll come back and we'll finish with Timberwolf Mountain. We'll make the last one Timberwolf Mountain. Because then we only got to cross Pleasant Valley once versus twice. So, like I said, it's I don't know. It kind of depends on how you feel about the route. I mean, I think they're both kind of equal in length. It just depends on how things are going in the run itself. But I also think getting those 2 Mackinac jackets really helped out quite a bit. So what I think we'll do is there's a trailer on the top of the tracks here. Maybe we'll spend the night in there, and in the morning we'll go head out to Desolation Point. Maybe we'll do it without looting anything, right? We'll just go right through coastal. Maybe what we'll do is, well, I only need to have one rope climb. We have to think about, we'll only have one rope climb, and that's to go to Timberwolf Mountain. And it's not a very big one. We could just use a coffee for that. I'm wondering if like tonight before we sleep, we'll do one of our stims to get conditioned back up. And then we can sleep. Because I don't think we'll still have another stim on us in case we need it for an emergency, you know. But I would like to go, keep going with with better condition than we have, which is, not that bad, but it looks like the warmish weather is going to hold out. Well, that's really good. Yeah, here comes the cold weather coming in. I think we're going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect timing. All right. So the next stop is all the way through this region and then into a transition zone and then into Desolation Point. We have to go to the Ricken. It's not going to be fun and not going to be easy. So that's why we'll go in the morning when we're rested and stuff. Yeah, I can't really see that well to loot this place, so let's just go ahead and sleep. We'll loop in the morning. And I think I'm gonna not do the stem. I'm gonna save that. We'll see if we could do this run without any stems. That would be awesome. That'd be a bonus for us. Alright, let's sort by condition. We'll eat the old stuff first. I think it's a blizzard now. I think we made it here just in time. Okay. Let's just check our clothing real quick. Can we get a quick repair on those, maybe? Before it gets too dark? No, I mean, you can't now, so... Alright. So let's get, we'll put 9, we'll put 8 hours in. Let's go with that. Okay, we're gonna have to kill a little time here. Okay, so the quickest way down. I'll show you the quickest way down. It sounds like it's blizzarding still or something, doesn't it? It sounds pretty bad out there. We're gonna have to go out and look though. We do need to loot in here as well. But let's see what it's like. It sounds like it's blizzarding. Nope, it's just very windy. Let's see if we can loot this trailer and see what we can find in here. Of course, I can't really see much, but... Here, let's try to... If we try to fix those again, we'll get a little light in here. There we go. Alright, not much in here. That's okay. Let's get, let's drink some water. Let's drink a soda. And then we'll drink some water. And let's try to make it as far as we can about before we start getting too cold, and we'll have to start a fire. The fact that it's not windy is awesome. We have to watch out for wolves, but we're going to make it down to the ice as quick as possible here. I'm not looting anything. I think if anything, I'll stop in one of the fishing huts to warm up, but I'm going to try to go, you know, as far as I can.
find some place to escape this cold.
We will in a minute, Will. All right, let's make it to that fishing hut right over there and start a fire.
Too cold to think.
So I think we'll stop here. Well, it looks like it's going to blizzard out, though. It doesn't look very good out here. Not very promising. I'm a little bit worried about the weather. I don't know if it's going to blizzard on us on the way there or not, so...
Come on.
Good job, Will.
Well,
Get a coal in there straight away. Alright, we're going to warm up now.
I could use this.
Ooh, yes, I could definitely use that. What condition was that in? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good condition. Okay, so we're going to drop some teas down here. Let's actually cook some if we can. We got to warm up, so let's make some water. Like yeah, we'll let's craft while we're cooking the water. Okay, so let's drop what we have here. Get those warming up. To 5 minutes. I think it might hold off on the blizzard. I hope.
Hello.
Yeah, hold up a second.
Although breakfast,
Oh, sure.
bacon stuffed cinnamon roll.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Appreciate
It
it.
turned out great.
They look amazing. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's drink this and go. Good. I mean, it's not that cold out. Let's just hope that the snow holds out. That's going to be the real kicker here. Let's go this way so we don't get lost. Not lost, but I just think it might be kind of quicker if we go this way instead of that way. I'm not sure. Go in between the islands. Maybe I better maybe hurry up a little bit. Maybe it might start clearing up. I don't know. Hey, that'd be great as long as the weather's good. You know, I mean, as long as it's not cold. A little bit of snow I can deal with. Cold, not so much. I think we're going to catch a break here. So we got to go right over there. Let's change our torch out. So if you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you like the content. I really just do, I love to do a lot of tutorial stuff. I really love to teach this game. And if you're having fun just being with me, or you like my voice or whatever like that, that people tell me they love my voice. I can't see why, but anyway. That would be awesome. That helps the channel out tremendously. Okay, so the next place is Crumbling Highway. Crumbling Wolfway, I call it sometimes. And then Desolation Point. And then we got one more place to do. And I think this would be perfect timing again for the episode. And we'll probably do the last one in one more episode. So probably four episodes we should be able to do this. Okay, we're going to need these torches to get through this transition zone and then through a mine. Well, all goes well. We'll get 2 grave sites in one episode today. Haha. There's a basement here. I'm not even going to stop. Everything is going well. It's just everything's going too well to stop, to be honest. That's why I want to keep going. I guess that's kind of what I'm trying to just convey in challenges like this. Like, sometimes looting and staying in places too long is never a good thing either. Sometimes better just to get what you need to survive and just keep going. It's kind of what I did in my hopeless rescue run. Like, just take what you need, and then, you know. And like I say, if I was making this a long survival run, like I've done in the past, of course I would be stopping and looting and everything. But because we're just trying to complete the challenge, which is what you're meant to do, to be honest, is just kind of how I'm doing it. Sort of casual, sort of not. The main thing is to keep moving. The more you keep moving, the less chance the game has anything to pull on you. You know, sometimes if you stay in places too long, the game will start getting hard on you and start giving you things that you don't really want. Okay. Okay, let's make it through this mine. I don't need any more coal. I have plenty of coal, I think, at this point. I mean, I guess the reason why I'm trying to rush through here is because the weather was so nice coming here. I don't want it to change. Because we still have to make it to our shelter before we get cold, you know. Oops. Well, we'll light another one. Okay, destination point. We're here, guys. Let's make it to the Ricken and get this gravesite. And maybe if it behaves, we can maybe make it back, at least back to the mine here. We should be kind of picking up more sticks as we use them. I'm going to try to avoid the wolves as much as possible here. I kind of know where they are, but sometimes it's really hard to avoid them here. The place is so small, so many tight corners, you know. Yeah, we'll have to make sure we have a fire and pull more torches before we leave. Oh man, it seriously got foggy out. There is another stem up in the lighthouse, but I don't think I'm going to need it. Okay, so the Ricken's right over there.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
All right, so we're gonna, you know, we'll probably sleep in the Ricken to get fully rested again because we got a long trip back. And what we'll do is, yeah, let's get the gravesite now then. Why couldn't you hold out? Why couldn't I let go? Are you at rest? Is there a sky above you where you are? Okay. All right, I think this is a good place to call it here. And what we'll do is next episode, we'll try and make it all the way back to Timberwolf Mountain, which is our last stop. Actually, before we do that, let's check and make sure this got checked off. So this is all we got left, guys. Timberwolf Mountain. It's not that bad. What we're going to do, the plan is to go through Coastal Highway and through Pleasant Valley from Coastal Highway and then right to Timberwolf Mountain. And once we get to Timberwolf Mountain, it's not that far away. It's right at the right at the Mountaineer's Hut. So it's not too bad. So I think we'll be able to do that all in the next episode. I might take another liberty to go ahead and go back to Coastal and then start from there in that episode. I'll have to see how it goes. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying this walkthrough. Really appreciate you. And we'll see you next time. Take care.